Pacquiao vs. Barrios. Full fight highlights and knockouts championship boxing. Have you ever wondered what it feels like for a legend to rise again? International Boxing Hall of Famer Manny Pacquiao, at 46, is doing just that as he steps back into the ring to face the young and formidable Mario Barrios in Las Vegas on July 19th. It's a classic tale of experience versus youth, with the WBC welterweight title on the line. Pacquiao, who was inducted into the Boxing Hall of Fame just a month prior, admits to feeling the pressure of being an underdog against the 30-year-old Barrios, a two-time champion with an impressive record. But as he declared in the pre-fight news conference, "I'm going to prove to everyone that I'm in great condition. We're back in boxing again. We're going to show the world that boxing is still alive and kicking. Manny Pacquiao is still here. I'm back." And this is the part most people miss. Barrios, known for his aggressive, toe-to-toe style, has only lost to champions. His ring entrances, complete with a Mexica dance troupe, are a spectacle in themselves. He's not looking for a knockout, but his power and determination are clear. "I'm going in there with bad intentions and power in both hands," Barrios stated confidently. The bout is set for 12 rounds at the iconic MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. But here's where it gets controversial. Can Pacquiao, after a long layoff, still compete at the highest level? Or will Barrios' youth and power be too much? For those eager to watch this historic fight, you'll need to tune in to Prime Video pay-per-view. The full card starts at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, with ring walks for both fighters scheduled around 8:15 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And don't forget about Trevor McCumbee, the local Arizona fighter, who will be in the co-main event, facing off against Diego Pacheco, trained by none other than the father of light heavyweight champion David Benavidez. It's a night of boxing that's sure to be talked about for years to come. What do you think? Can Pacquiao pull off the upset, or will Barrios continue his winning streak? Let's hear your thoughts in the comments. Manny Pacquiao's comeback. Can he beat Mario Barrios for the WBC title? In a stunning comeback, Manny Pacquiao, the 46-year-old living legend of boxing, is stepping back into the ring against Mario Barrios for the coveted WBC welterweight title. The stage is set for an epic clash at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, and the world is watching with bated breath. Pacquiao, known for his incredible feats across 8 weight divisions, hasn't graced the ring in 4 years. His last world title victory was 6 years ago, but he's determined to reclaim the welterweight crown. Barrios, currently the reigning WBC champion with Terence Crawford in the wings, sees this as a chance to solidify his reign and make a name for himself. Let's delve into the odds, predictions, and what's at stake in this historic bout. Fight details and predictions. Date: Saturday, July 19th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Main event ring walks approximately 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Venue: MGM Grand Garden Arena, Las Vegas. Odds: Barrios minus 975, $975 bet vins $100, Pacquiao plus $910, $100 bet vins $910. Prediction: Barrios via split decision 115 to 113, 116 to 112, 112 to 116. Preview: the main question on everyone's mind: can Manny Pacquiao defy the odds of age and inactivity? Pacquiao, ever the optimist, claims he feels like a young fighter, full of passion and vigor. But the real test lies ahead in the ring. Barrios, who has rebounded with 3 wins and a draw since his loss to Gervonta "Tank" Davis, poses a significant challenge. His recent unanimous decision victory over Eudenis Ugas, despite being the underdog, showcased his resilience and skill. In contrast, Pacquiao's last outing against Ugas in 2021 revealed signs of decline. The speed and power that once made him a fearsome opponent seem to have waned. If this trend continues, it's unlikely we'll witness another Pacquiao triumph. We can anticipate a competitive bout, with Pacquiao possibly taking some rounds and convincing one judge of his dominance. However, a vintage Pacquiao performance seems unlikely. This may be one final grand stage for Pacquiao and a golden opportunity for Barrios to notch a major win on his record. But here's where it gets controversial. Some argue that Pacquiao's extensive experience and legendary status could play a significant role in swaying judges' decisions. Will the judges give Pacquiao the benefit of the doubt due to his storied career? And this is the part most people miss. While the focus is on Pacquiao's age and inactivity, Barrios also has pressure to perform. A loss could significantly impact his standing in the welterweight division. What do you think? Will Pacquiao's legacy carry him through, or will Barrios emerge victorious? Share your thoughts and predictions in the comments below. Manny Pacquiao's comeback. Why the 46-year-old boxing legend is back in the ring. The unstoppable force. 46-year-old Manny Pacquiao's daring quest for boxing history. Imagine a sports icon, nearing 50, attempting to defy Father Time in the most grueling of sports. Welcome to the astonishing world of Manny Pacquiao, the only 8-division world champion in boxing history, who's coming out of a 4-year retirement to challenge for the WBC welterweight title against the formidable Mario Barrios. But here's where it gets intriguing. What drives a legend, already inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame, to risk it all again? For Pacquiao, it's simple, an unrelenting passion for boxing and the pursuit of yet another historic milestone. In the heart of Hollywood, outside the bustling Nat Thai food at Freddie Roach Square, fans gather, eager to catch a glimpse of their idol. Some clutch photos, boxing gloves, or even a baby, all in the hopes of a cherished autograph. This fervent devotion is a testament to Pacquiao's enduring appeal, a phenomenon that has only grown stronger over the years. A journey down memory lane. Pacquiao's path to greatness began with a chance encounter at Wild Card Boxing, the legendary gym of Freddie Roach, in 2001. Roach, impressed by Pacquiao's raw talent, took him under his wing, and the rest, as they say, is history. Their first major outing together was nothing short of spectacular, a 6th-round stoppage of Lelo Ledwaba for the IBF junior featherweight title, which left the boxing world agog. The calculated risk. Fast forward to the present, and Pacquiao, now 46, is embarking on a quest that many deem quixotic. His last victory was 6 years ago, and the boxing world has witnessed a noticeable decline in his explosive power. Former opponent Chris Algieri believes Pacquiao should have opted for a tune-up fight before facing the younger, formidable Barrios. However, Pacquiao's strategy is rooted in his meticulous analysis of Barrios' recent performances, which he believes play to his strengths. Barrios, characterized by his front-foot-heavy fighting style and relatively slow footwork, might just be the perfect opponent for Pacquiao's brand of aggressive boxing. The family blessing. Pacquiao's return to the ring wasn't just about personal conviction. It also required the blessing of his wife, Jean Key, who had long advocated for his retirement. Her eventual consent was secured when Pacquiao shared his analysis of Barrios, convincing her of his chances. A career of surprises. Throughout his illustrious career, Pacquiao has consistently defied expectations, transforming from a diminutive teenage pro into a force that dominated across multiple weight classes. His upcoming fight against Barrios promises to be yet another chapter in this saga of surprises. The future beckons. As Pacquiao prepares to face Barrios at the MGM Grand Garden Arena, a venue steeped in his fondest memories, the boxing world holds its breath. Will he pull off the unthinkable once more, or will Father Time finally catch up? One thing is certain, Manny Pacquiao remains the master of his destiny, always leaving room for one more surprise. And this is the part most people miss. Could Pacquiao's return be more than just a one-off? Might he be contemplating another improbable run? The future, much like his next move, remains a closely guarded secret, known only to him and, perhaps, a higher power. Now, we want to hear from you. Do you think Manny Pacquiao can overcome the odds and secure another historic victory? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Is this a heroic last stand or the beginning of an unprecedented new chapter in boxing history?